Hello everyone, welcome back to another real challenge video. Back in the Great Beast Dungeon, I teamed up and I got some help with this final fight, because we did the other two fights, the minion fights. So we're just getting done with this final fight here to finish up the Great Beast Dungeon, and then going to be starting the next area, Ruined Alcazar. There we go.
That is not dead, which can eternal lie.
Alright, there we go. We'll go talk to Taylor.
When the deep spawn stirred, I thought for sure you were done for. I guess something is looking out for you, wizard. I hope the way is clear. We've seen near every kind of hateful thing that swims in the starfall sea. It was once a serene, becalmed ocean, until the Shadow Queen stirred it up and set it to roiling. It's time for you to use the dying starstone to guide us through the worst part of the maelstrom. We'll be fine if you don't mess it up, in which case we'll all be jetsam soon enough.
Just get it done. There we go. Alright. Ruined Alcazar. We made it. That's where we're starting for today. Alright. Here we are.
And now there came both mist and shade, and it grew wondrous cold, and shadows dark came floating by, as black as charcoal. The fair breeze blew, the white foam flew, the furrow followed free. We were the first that ever burst into that silent sea. Welcome to this star-blasted and shadow-cursed isle. Wizard, we may be the only living things to step upon this rubble in ages. I'm sure there are plenty of ghosts nearby. You seem to have a way with their kind. Look for a friendly shade.
Alright. Oh, and then the robe. We've got 475 health, 7 pit percentage, 3 accuracy, 26 critical, 15 damage, and it's level 90. Oh yeah, it's in the bank. Yeah, I really gotta go through it, and I gotta fix my backpack.
Who and what are you that comes here to this accursed place? There is nothing for you here, stranger. Your journey was for naught. Leave and never return. I cannot even tell you my name, broken being that I am. The maelstrom elementals that prowl this isle have taken it from me. You would restore my name? It cannot be done. The maelstrom elementals hoard the fulminating crystals I need to heal my mind. Who are you that comes to this accursed place? There is nothing for you here. Your journey was for naught. Leave and never return.
Well, I'd like to help you restore your name, so I'm gonna do that for you. There we go. So 2 Maelstrom Elemental. I know there's a lot of boss fights in the Ruined Alcazar, which, yeah, I think I may finish this tomorrow or Wednesday. And that's why, like, I think Sardonyx may happen this week, or it'll happen next week. I really don't know. But at least we're at a new area in Chrysalis Part 2, because, yeah, it took a while to get through Crescent Beach. It was a pretty long area, in which, you know, that's not the longest area. I think the Hive is a really long area, so that's going to take a while to get through. I don't know any other longer areas in Part 2 of Chrysalis. I would think Sardonyx is also pretty long. yeah, what's left is, Ruined Alcazar, Radiance Reborn, Sardonyx, Conda Desert, the Hive, Shadow Palace. So, there's still a lot more to go, but making some good progress so far, I think. Chrysalis is still a long world to quest through. There's so many quests because of it being 2 parts. So there is a lot to do. But I'd say about halfway done is my guess. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's okay to be wrong. But I'm happy to say that I'm making some good progress. From what you're seeing from these videos that have been going up every single day. These guys should be dead.
We are the voices of chaos.
Voices of chaos.
Who and what are you that comes here to this accursed place? Wait, do I remember you? What is it that you hold in your hands? Fulminating crystals? With these fulminating crystals, fragments of my life return. I am Edric, ExaltedBlade. This place was once the Alcazar of Radiant Judgment, a shrine to the astral studies of the stars. Her sister shrine blazed in the heavens above, until the stars fell out of the sky. My memory is but newborn. To know more, hear the tragedies of the phantoms in the ruined hall. But be warned, their anger burns cold.
Anger burns cold. Get some health. Okay. Ruined hall.
Fight on and fly on to the last drop of blood, to the last beat of the heart.
Okay, I'm seeing a life minion. Just put it in a prism. So that's technically a minion fight. Even though there's a rank elite minion, but still. I mean, a little more health than this minion, but whatever, I'll just put it in a prism and use it. Yeah, the Great Beast is a tough dungeon. I have soloed it before on the Dual School Life and Storm, and that might have been the only character I've ever soloed it on, so yeah, it's a tough dungeon. So I don't know if any of you have ever soloed it, or if you've given it a try. Let me know if you've ever solo attempted the Great Beast, but yeah, it wasn't easy. I mean, the other fights aren't that bad, it's just the final fight, which all of them are Storm, and they have so many pips, and they'll do a high rank spell on you to do a lot of damage to you, so yeah. But that dungeon's out of the way. I know there's there's more difficult fights later on in Chrysalis. I think the next difficult fight is gonna be, I think it's gonna be Balar, the Broken Fane, and the Sardonyx. So I think that's gonna be a tough fight. Let me think of another one. Let's see. Boros in the Shadow Palace. That will be a tough fight. The galleries with all of them being a double boss fight, and then just summoning minions as a cheat. So that's a dungeon, but you know there will be some tough battles, and then of course Morgan. So I would say those are the difficult battles. Unless if you know anything else, that's a difficult fight that will include cheats and chrysalis. But I think the next difficult fight is Ballard Broken Fang. I'm pretty sure. Let me know down in the comments. I think I've tried to solo him before on the dual School Life and Storm, but I couldn't beat him solo. So yeah. I've mostly tried to solo Chrysalis on the dual School Life and Storm. I think I've tried to mostly solo everything, other than the ending, the Shadow Palace. I couldn't beat it solo. Moros, Galleries, Morgan. I didn't try to solo it. I just needed to team up because don't know how else I could do it. So let me know if you've ever soloed the ending of Chrysalis, Moros, Galleries, and Morganth. Let me know if you've ever soloed it. If you've ever beaten it, and what school you were. Okay, back to the Phantom Sugar Glider.
Our story? Our tale is one of fire and doom. A delegation came from the far shores of Chrysalis, from the hive of the Arachna. We welcomed the spider magi kindly, for the Alcazar of Radiant Judgment was open to all, even to their strange young visitor. They said she was a spellbinder, a wizard, from the spiral. She was powerful but graceless and could not handle the forces. She studied in the Star Alcazar, but it went poorly. She could not master the delicacies of star magic and quit in a furor. In her wrath, she blamed all but herself. She pulled the stars out of the sky, and we were consumed in a cataclysm of starfire.
Okay. Back to Edric.
They told you of the cataclysm? Yes, I remember now. The day the sky burned and everything was swallowed by shadow. The memories are flooding back. The shrine's guardian, Amelia Stardust, fell from the sky that day. I've oft heard her spirit's tragic cries. Spellbinder, search the ruined hall of the Zodiac for Amelia's spirit and free her.
My guess is this is going to be a boss fight, so I think we got time for it. Then I think the other fights are like the celestial creatures. I think I want to do that for tomorrow.
Greetings, trespasser. The Shadow Queen ruled this place off limits to all beings over 100 years ago. She sent us here to make sure that any who were lucky enough to survive the maelstrom would die a painful death. We've been here a long while and have a lot of anger to work out. Get over here!
Okay, so Myth Boss. Okay. What's the menu? Balance. Okay. Shoots. Hanzo Yellow Eye. 15k. Okay. Let's get the shield on. I will add a... Yeah, I'm going to trap them again. And just, just a little reminder. Oh, that's great. Just a little reminder for those of you that don't know. If I die to a boss fight, and if I die in a dungeon, like if I didn't beat the boss fight solo, the full boss fight, or the full dungeon solo, I have to team up, no matter what. Whether, in the dungeon, if it's the first boss, the second boss, the final fight, because that will just tell you, like, hey, I didn't beat the dungeon solo. So, if I die to the boss fight, if I die in a dungeon, no matter what, I have to team up. Can't, go back, try again, just keep trying to take up a lot of time, If I die to a boss fight, I have to team up. Going into that fight solo and see if I can beat it solo. Going into the dungeon solo, see if I can beat it solo. That's my challenge. I want to see if I am able to beat all these boss fights solo. Everything in the game is not easy to solo. We've all been there before. We've done it before. But yeah, everything is not easy to solo. Not sure what's going on. Still got access. Strange. I'm stuck for some reason. I'm stuck. Okay. Well, I think that will have to do it for today. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this fight again, and then we'll continue on with Ruined Alcazar. So, anyways, guys, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Click on the like button for more real challenge videos. If you like Wizard101, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so that you'll know when I post Wizard videos daily. I do live streams, so check out my live streams. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and join the Discord. Have a wonderful day today. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.